Good peace, Supreme the Almighty. Back with another show, yo. Hope y'all having a good weekend so far. We got the Lord Goat Goretex, the legend, non-fiction on the show tonight. Shout out to all my sponsors, you know what I mean? Elite Sound International. Shout out to the Snow Goons, Creative Juices Music, London LeBlanc Magazine, all my peoples. Everybody's been supporting the show and shit. You know what I mean? Still under the weather, you know what I mean? Quarantine because of this COVID, but the show must go on, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just wait real quick and get Gore-Tex up in here. Got a lot. Word, peace to everybody, you know what I mean? Once again, I hope y'all all having a good weekend and whatnot. Peace. Last night we had Wrath Almighty of Dirt Platoon and shit. Some stuff started sketching out with the show. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Like, I don't know if it was like Instagram or something, or maybe it was his phone, but his camera wasn't working and his mic was like on and off. So we're gonna redo that show, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna have that shit happen where Raph don't get a chance to do what he do, you know what I mean? So we're gonna reschedule for another show for him. Yeah, so all right, there we go. We got Lord Goat. Yo, peace.
Yo, peace.
How you doing, bro?
What it do, bro? Chilling. I'm trying.
Word, man. Word. I hope your weekend's going good so far. You know what I mean? I see you joint lagging. Shout out to everybody that just came in and whatnot. All right. His joint dropped out. He'll be right back though up in here. It's probably internet connection or something. You know what I mean? And yo, shout out to everybody tuned in. It's gonna be a dope show, man. So make sure y'all pay attention, yo, because he was dropping some stories on me earlier before we even got to the show. I had to tell the nigga, yo, we gotta save this for the show because he's telling me some shit, yo. Trust. I'm mad excited about this interview, man, because I love nonfiction. Gore-Tex is an MC, and he a good dude. You know what I mean? Word. So let's just wait for him right quick, come back in. But yo, I hope everybody's having a good weekend and shit. Like I said once before, we had Wrath Almighty last night from Third Platoon. Tomorrow we got the brother 88 Blessed Beats. The following weekend we got Va Kill. We got a lot of good shows in the list, man, coming up. So make sure y'all following shit. Follow the page. Follow him as well. Just wait for him to hop in here real quick again. See if we can get back in here. There we go. Good, you can hear me, bro?
Peace, bro.
No doubt, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm just trying to. I'm not getting sound for some reason. I can't hear you and shit, you know?
Oh, now you can't hear me?
Yeah, not really, though. It sounds like we're in a Ukrainian underground tunnel, you know?
Oh, shit. If you got a headset, man, you could try using that, I guess.
No, I think we're good. We're good.
Yeah, this shit's been kind of sketching out lately, man. Like, I don't know what's up with it. Like, it's never been this bad.
You hear me now, or you hear me?
Yeah. Yo, can everybody in the room hear Gore-Tex? I just want to verify this before we continue. Peace to Stu Bangers.
Yo, shout to Blizz, shout to Stu, shout to Bill. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Word. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everybody could hear you because for some reason the shit was flaking out last night. So I guess they could hear everybody and whatnot. So, all right, so So peace. So yo, just let everybody know who you are for those that don't know who you are, which should be obvious.
It's Gore-tex, nonfiction, you know what I'm saying? Lord Goat, Gore Elohim. I got a million aliases, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, in the building,
Word.
Gore-tex, you know what I mean? Try to assassinate me, but I'm still here.
Word, man, word. Yo, you was telling me some shit earlier, and I was like, yo, we gotta save that for the show. Word.
No doubt.
No doubt, no doubt. But yeah, so all right, so let's jump right to that, yo. Cause I see we was talking in the inbox about Wikipedia. Like I didn't hear that shit before until you mentioned it. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. So why don't you get into that right quick?
I mean, yeah, I think people that are fans or people that follow me know that I never had no presence on Wikipedia because, I mean, honestly, it's like it's several forces over the years that they don't allow me to keep a profile up. When it's like, I got 1,000 links and all that, 1,000 articles, but it's all good. It's just a network. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a secret, but me and you was kicking it before. And I guess you didn't know that, but generally that's general information. You know what I'm saying? So people be like, "Yo, this guy's under the radar." I don't really be seeing shit. Like I be hearing shit because people can hear the music, but they don't be seeing shit to follow up with that, like Wikipedia stuff. But it isn't me not working or me not doing it. It's forces that you know what I'm saying that are against me for years to make sure I don't have a page. So that's just one aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? That's not even that I don't lose sleep over that. That's I'm not even that shit mattered to me like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? But that's
Of course. I mean, because you've always been like very but just by your lyrics and shit, like you could tell you a smart dude and you know what you're doing and you also trying to, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
So it's like that is crazy. And I know you did mention a lot of that actually in your lyrics too, which is crazy. If you really sit there and fall back to all the older shit, a lot of what you said was governmental based, and you definitely you definitely hit on some notes and kind of changed people's perception of hip hop and the government, and you know what I mean.
I appreciate that. I mean, honestly, that's really all I was trying to do. It wasn't. I mean, I think when I was younger, it was like you were trying to be lyrical, but you were being competitive in a sense. Where it's like, oh, this guy's out. You know what I'm saying? This guy's out. You're just trying to stay competitive. But I think after a while, that shit really didn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? It was more just get the message out there. Especially at that time when the message wasn't really prevalent. It was really nobody doing it besides a few people. And then, my whole thing was, okay, I might not get mentioned in the top 10 right now or the top whatever the fuck is. I don't really care. But at some point, the information is going to be valid. It's going to be very current with what's going on. So it was just, for me, it was just tapping into that as a kid before this hip hop shit. You know what I mean? Just being tapped in, that kind of carried over to now everything makes sense. You know what I mean? But a lot of shit didn't make sense back in the day. And I think for a lot of people, they probably felt that too. You know what I mean? Going back to like, yo, shit is starting to get weird. And people couldn't really verbalize that to the point where you see what's going on now. And even some average people, I'm not going to use the word woke, because whatever, but even average people kind of hit through what's going on right now, where that shit was never like that, So
Yeah, definitely.
So
I
in
mean,
that aspect is cool. If people get something from the lyrics on that level, then I've done my job. So I don't. But it's not really competitive because, like in a sense, it is musically because for me at least as an artist, you want your shit to be quality. You know what I mean? It's like I don't see that as much. I see a lot of music, but I don't see heartfelt quality. You know what I mean? Not in everything. So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you've always been what I could tell anyway. You've always been fluid. You've always been consecutive. You know what I'm saying? Because you always like, even when, like you said, a lot of people might have thought you might have fell off the planet type shit, but you were still around. Like you had ill joints, just maybe not as publicized as much as people would have hoped. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like you definitely in that top 10 category. You know what I mean? Not even just saying that it's just fucking dick rider something, just keeping it a
No, I
buck.
appreciate
And
that. I mean, I can't even say I agree with you on that, but if you, it's respect, you know what I mean? But see, what you're talking about is just an extension of what I was saying, is that it's like if people think, you know, you don't do a record, you don't have a record every 6 months or a year, there's something going on. But it's like also at the same time, if you got forces constantly working against your business affairs, you know, where people invest themselves in that, you know what I mean? It's not just like a thought, it's like people working, you know, you got people around the clock, you know, it's like, okay, you know, that's cool, because I always fought for myself, you know what I mean? So that's not going to change the way I get music out there, you know what I mean? You could be an influencer and you could try to fuck up other business, you could try to fuck up shit with a publicist, or you could say this or that, but you can't stop music. You can't stop the power I put into something. You can't stop the after effect of the way the music it has on people. You can't stop that. It's not.
yeah,
It's not.
exactly.
In that regard, I'm unstoppable. I don't care if I'm on the list or you know, I ain't paying nobody to get on the list. It's like all these guys with these Spotify shit. I don't care about none of that shit.
Word, yo.
It's you know, it's a different thing with me. So it's not for everybody. That's kind of like, that's where I'm at with it. Like you know, you on board, cool. You get it. You don't, no problem. It's not. It's just, you know, for me, it's more. For some people, it's just music. For me, it's more. But just change the dial. You know what I'm saying? Change the station. It's not. It ain't that deep. You know, we got bigger fish to fry, I think.
No doubt, no doubt. I mean, yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, I look at it this way too. Like, if they really going that fucking hard body try to stop you, man, you doing the right thing. You know what I mean? You still doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the flip side is what? Go to jail? You know, for what?
Yeah, yeah.
To you know, that's a different, you know, that's a different thing. You know what I mean? But you know, you can just backpedal and you can see all the moves, you know. And it's like, you know, after a while, it's like some people might think, oh yeah, blah blah blah. But you know, when you're trying to do a tour and you got 3-4 people, you know, under basically the same entity, they're trying to fuck your business up in dead tours. That's happened multiple times. So then if like I got a tour for Australia and that somehow mysteriously gets canceled, then, you know, let's say the Australian fans, I look like I'm all over the place. I look like, oh, this guy got a tour canceled, or, you know, he didn't do this, or, you know, so it's an illusion.
Like a domino
It's an
effect.
illusion, but you know, it's like with anything, nobody really knows behind the scenes about anything. You know,
Or
it's like nobody knows what into this album, or what forces were, you know, like fucking, or, you know, who's the rat? You know, it's a whole backstory to all that, you know. But
yeah, I mean, those type of situations have got to be tough as fuck, especially because you try to stay your ass out of jail, but at the same time, you got to be real with the streets and how you handle shit. So it's like, if they, you know what I mean, if they kind of being like that, first off, that's fucking immature as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We too old to be doing that type of shit to each other. You know what I
listen,
mean,
tell me
regardless.
about it. But you know, you're dealing with people with, you know, severe mental illness. You're talking about, you know, like over the edge, like, you know, not no normal shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, people know what it is. It's not even worth paying lip service. You
True.
know, it's more about, if you want to talk about the artist, you can see who declined artistically and who didn't. So I'm not like, you know, I don't want nobody thinking, oh, I'm complaining that somebody's not. But if you have 15 motherfuckers working for years, you can't even have a Wikipedia page. You know, it's not this reality that it's gonna be annoying to an extent. You know,
Yeah.
especially people believe whatever they want to believe on the fucking on internet. So it's like, but again, it's not relevant in the sense it doesn't affect my lyrics, it doesn't affect my creativity. It could affect the overall product of where people see it in the stores. So if there's a
Yeah.
distro company that don't like me because, you know, 15 years ago I fucked this dude's girl, he's not gonna distribute my record right, you know. Or if this is, or somebody, you know, it's all kinds of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all kinds of stuff that it's not even worth really discussing, because at the end of the day, that's not you know, that's not taking my fucking, that ain't taking the magic away. That's not, you know, it almost
It's
doesn't
a
really
fucking
matter.
waste of oxygen. It's a waste of oxygen. 'Cause at the end of the day, it's like you got your energy to put into better things to handle anyway. So fuck 'em. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, though, it's like can't nobody take shit from you anyways. the Stu Banger album, all the shit, everything you've ever fucking put out as a solo artist. It's like at the end of the day, can't nobody take that shit from you. So it's like niggas can keep trying to stop, keep trying to stop you, but
but at
look
the
at
end
how
of the
far you
day,
come
it's the
anyway.
music. At the end of the day, it's the music because I'm not hiding. I don't hide anywhere. I'm outside. I'm doing things. Nobody's getting in my face about nothing about anything about that. So I'm around. You know what I'm saying? I don't be hiding I'm not hiding in the condo. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I'm here. So whatever the fuck is
no
good.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to spread my message, do my music, and just basically add on. You know?
Exactly,
It's
exactly.
rare.
So
It's rare that I take from the culture and don't give back, which I see all the time. But most people
yeah,
talk about culture. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Culture of what? Culture of who? Culture of what? It's a lot, man. You know what I mean? It's a lot to be disgruntled about, really.
yeah. I mean, everybody's people's vision of the game nowadays is all fucking. It's all bullshit. Like everybody basing everything off of views, likes, shares. It's like none of that shit fucking matter. I mean, especially if you're an MC. If you're a dope MC, all that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the money
Listen, at
aspect.
the end of the day, it don't matter because either you could be a narcissist rapper or you can just be yourself and you can just do you. And personally, I found that just being yourself, you get a whole lot further. You go farther in life. You have a better relationship with people that actually support you. It's like you can't shit on your supporters. You know what I'm saying? You can't shit on the fans. You can't. You're putting something out. Don't put out garbage. Put your heart in it.
Yeah, exactly,
I think that's missing a little
exactly.
bit. I think it's just like people trying to jump at the lunch table. It's like it's like it's high school. Like let's everybody jump to that lunch table because like these guys are gonna change your life. Or like let's rather than grow as an artist and try to like carve out your own thing, carve out your own gimmick, your own what I'm saying, your own cult. Do whatever. Do what's in your heart. But
No doubt.
I see a lot of product. You know what I'm saying, which is nice. Listen, I'm a fan. I like seeing shit. I like seeing heads put shit out with. For me, just as a listener, that shit is inspiring. I'm not like one of these grumpy dudes that don't listen to music, that act like they don't listen to music. Well, I don't know this guy. Nah. I'm saying I'm a fan. I listen. This is my life. This is what the fuck I do. So I'm observing this
Word.
shit. And just some shit just shouldn't really. It should just be deleted. It's not like don't put it out. Just hold on to that. You got your folders. Save it.
Word. Now I hear that shit. Word. I mean, let me ask you this question. Off Wrong with the Group Nonfiction, you have like any favorite songs you've done, like any favorite verses off of that nonfiction album?
Uh, that's tough. It's either I like It's Us is cool. Futurama's is cool. Uh, I don't know. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to say which I say I like more because then it feels like I'm not really liking other stuff, and then it's like not fair for me to say certain stuff that I don't like. You know what I mean? Because I'm a fan too. So some shit's like, that's cool, whatever. You know what I mean? But I like No Tomorrow. I like the old stuff like that too. It varies. You know what I'm saying? I like all of it. Really, it's not really much besides a few things. Maybe like we rushed something. We had like a deadline or something. But most of it is cool. I mean, I don't really listen to it that much. I can't say I really listen to it all the time, but if it comes on and it's like it's one of my old verses, I'm like, yo, what was that about? Because it's like sometimes I don't really remember shit, and I'm like, or somebody's with me, like, yo, that's like, why would you say that? And I'm like, I don't even know. Like, it's just, I don't really think about it sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, some people it takes a long time to write. Sometimes it does me too, but sometimes it's very spontaneous. So it's like I do it like that. So if I hear it, I don't even recognize it. It sounds like some other dude, and that's enjoyment I get. So I don't really play my stuff really a lot. So sometimes I don't even know what's coming next kind of thing. So I try to keep that enjoyment. So like I don't hate my own shit, like anybody else. I don't want to, So it's tough for a favorite. I don't really have a favorite.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. I hear you. The only reason I say that is because being that's like the beginning of everything, like usually there's some kind of feeling or something maybe behind a certain verse or something that you drop. Like, you know what I mean? Like kind of reminiscent type shit.
Yeah. I mean, I saw that the joint Legacy, the first joint we did. We did that shit with Search. We did that. The first joint, yeah, I like that verse because it was the first time I was on wax, and it's just dirty. It's like we were in the real dirty zone at the beginning. So that was just pure hunger. So maybe for the first, it was like, and that was like one take. I wasn't like, everybody's like, oh, Gore-tex punches in and shit. Yeah, I punch it because I like it because it's like a painting and shit. You know what I mean? That first shit was one take, and I didn't punch anything in. So the engineer was like, yo, you got 10 minutes, bro. I'm like, word, okay. Boom, 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 boom. And that's what you got. So,
that's crazy, man. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Oh, one take? yeah, that shit is hard.
What's bugged out, too, about that session is, we were fucking with Search at that time. And at that time, Search was cool with David Blaine, the magician dude, you know what I mean? This psychopath. He's a warlock and shit, So this guy got David Blaine to come to the lab while we were doing this. So David Blaine, he just kind of started popping up. He was just kind of blowing up. He didn't get to deal with this or ABC or anything. He was just a regular dude. So he comes in the lab and he's just like, he heard some joints that Serge played him. He was just like, yo, I want to be here. Yo, like, y'all are crazy. He was amped. You know what I mean? Because he loves hip hop. So he comes in the lab. He's got cards and shit. It's like, he pulls some card out. The kind of stuff he makes you do. He makes you pick a card. And like, I'll pick a card. And he's never been in the studio before. He just walked in. I just met the dude. So I pick a card. I don't know if it was 7 of diamonds or something. I don't even remember. But so I picked the card, and he's like, all right, don't even tell me what it is. Don't even look at me, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, all right, cool. So he's like, all right, I give him 5 seconds. And he's like, oh, you might want to just try to find the card. So I couldn't find the card anywhere, bro. I'm looking at my feet. I'm looking on the desk. He's like, it's in there somewhere. So I go inside this other, bro. It was like a next room over where the door closed. And I go in the room, and the card is stuck to a piano. Just like glued to the piano, bro. The card that I picked. So I'm like, bro, bro, you're the fucking demon, bro. Like, this is the producer that walked into the studio. You know what I mean? This shit was crazy, bro. And after that, we just rolled him like 10 blunts. Like, he got crazy faded. You know what I mean? And we put his name. We etched his name on the actual record binding of that actual record.
That shit is crazy, yo.
If anybody has the record, look at it at the light. It says David Blaine on the record. So just.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, yo. That that definitely must have made the record all the more worth the while too. Just knowing like some fucking crazy ill shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yo, yeah, it was crazy. No, it was definitely a strange vibe because it was nonstop. Because after that, everybody I came in the lab, he did another trick for, and it was just like, it was a nuclear explosion.
That shit is crazy, yo. I can just imagine too recording this nigga doing magic tricks in the fucking main studio.
yo, dude is a warlock. You know what I mean? He's a real he's on some real black magic shit. That's he's not like Chris Angel,
Yeah, yeah.
He's not one of them dudes. You know what I mean? Except David's down. He's just not gonna say it because he's got to deal with ABC and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's not gonna say like, oh, I'm a black magician. You know what I mean? So it's
it's not something you swing around too lightly.
yeah.
Word. No doubt, yo. So how does it working with Stu Bangers? Cause that joint y'all put together was fucking fire all the way through, no skips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Word up. Yeah, man. I know Stu for years. It was just a matter of time. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, I was sitting on stuff, and it was just like for me, it's like the timing has to be right to make it magic rather than rush it. And sometimes, like, I'll admit it, sometimes it just might take me a little longer to get shit done because I'm just so fanatical about it being in the right place at the right time. You know what I mean? So when it was done, it's like, yo, it was for it was fresh. You know what I mean? It's not many people make the kind of music that I feel personally comfortable, like in my element. You know what I mean? Because it's just about, because everybody and their mother got beats. Everybody got beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even matter, but it's a certain groove. It's a certain way something hits. And that's what it is with Stu. It's like instant. You know what I'm saying? So he'll send me a bunch of stuff, and it's like boom. So we working on the next one right now.
Yeah.
So people, people asking me and stuff. We're trying to get it together,
Yo, I can't wait for
That's
that
what's up.
shit. Word. Word, man. Yeah, that shit was hard, man. Like I love Stu Banger's beats too, like the way they hit and shit. So y'all was the perfect collab with that. You know what I mean? The beats complemented your style and how you flow and what you be saying and shit. So it was perfect.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Word up. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got some shit in the cannon. We definitely got some shit in the cannon that sounds like it just sounds repulsive to me, It's dirty. It's very
No
dirty.
doubt, man.
So
No
just
doubt.
stay in that shit.
Even with the heavy metal Kings joint that you was featured on and all the other shit. Like you have mad contribution to everybody's shit. You always made the shit. You know what I mean? Like everything blended well together, especially with you and Ill Bill. So it's always been that way. But then to
Yeah,
have
I
Vinny
appreciate
Paz
that.
in the mix too, it's like y'all's job is some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to add on, bro. It's not really even, I don't even make shit complicated. I'm just trying to add on, you know what I'm saying? Because these other dudes you mentioned, they're all scientists. So it's like
Yeah,
I like working with dudes just that keep me on my feet lyrically, because that's really what it comes down to. So I don't care if it's older dudes, younger dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's like dudes that's what if I hear something, it's if it inspires me, it'll make me want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know how to pick beats and you're a musician yourself and you know a little bit about music, I would definitely want to fuck with you because I'm a musician first. All the other shit is cool, but it's like I work with scientists. So, the people you mentioned are definitely true to their craft and shit. You know what I mean? So new guys, you know what I'm saying? New guys are, I'm working with Ali, recognize Ali. Me and him got something in the cannon right now, Mortuary Drape. Um, that shit is vulgar, bro. That shit is just dirty to me, you know what I'm saying? Pro Dillinger, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. Definitely some, you know what I'm saying? Definitely some heavy music being made right now. So, people should always be cognizant of that because those are the jewels. You
yeah,
know what I'm
no
saying?
doubt.
That's like this for the future. You know what I'm saying? It's added on. So it's like when people add on to the culture and they add on to real shit, it's inspiring to me. You know, so I see a lot of people that doing it the way I was doing it. I'm saying for a minute, I've been around and it's not. I don't hear anything. I don't hear something that inspires me or puts the flame under. I just don't hear it. So maybe
Yeah,
some people listen, some people get too comfortable, or some people think that, you know what I'm saying, they rest on laurels of old stuff, or they might have done an album or something that was cool, and they're like, oh, I don't got to be lyrical. I don't really got to know how to pick beats. I don't really got to sit there and work. I don't got to sit there and brainstorm. So they lose that element of their art, you know what I mean? And then it's just them putting something out because they want to make quick money every month or something. But all that stuff is it's very easy to see when people do that now. So you were able to do that a few years ago. You could fool people, but now it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? It's not possible because people see right through that. Which is a good thing because that means people are getting smarter when you really think about it.
yeah,
And people are more selective about who they're really gonna, you know what I'm saying, who they're really gonna back and whose music they're really gonna listen to, actually listen to what the lyricist is saying, not just background music. There's a lot of background stuff with dudes just flowing like background flow, like sounding like five other dudes. I get it, you know what I'm saying? It's like these, but you see the people who stand out. They're in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And when you hear it, you're like, okay, no doubt. That's why dude sounds, that's why he's doing what he's doing. That's why he sounds the way he does. That's why he's doing something different. He's not doing what these other guys are doing. He's not doing the same covers. He's doing something different. He's not using the same drums on every track. So
yeah, yeah.
people are more cognizant of that, which is fuel for me. It makes me it influences me. To be honest with you, that's really what it is. So
I mean, yeah, 'cause I mean, at the end of the day, like everything got to contribute to what's going on. You know what I mean? Whether it's the artist, the producer, all that's just got to like work together. So at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, everything I've heard you on thus far, man, has always been fucking airtight. And you know what I mean? You always stay true to your style too. You always switch up like other niggas do, where they gotta water themselves down, like you know what I mean, like rap over some trap beats or some dumb shit. You know what I mean? So at the end of the
yeah,
day, you always stay true to that. So that's appreciated because you're keeping hip hop
nah,
alive the way it's supposed to be, the way we remember it too.
no, I appreciate that. It's a double-edged sword too. It's like um, I don't regret that. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret. It's like I never let up to the point of, for better or worse. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's detrimental and shit. But it's almost comical to say I've never made a commercial record ever. Like I've never made a remotely commercial record ever. I mean, sometimes I'll think it out. I'm like, yo, would it be not bad, but it would be whack if I did like a normal joint, and it's like, I don't think people want to hear that. I don't think people want to hear not mainstream, but something that's like, like a more common audience could actually identify with. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people want to hear that, to be quite honest with you. You know what I mean? It's like I could ram that down somebody's throat. I don't think people want that. I think people want what they want, who you are. You know what I'm saying? Just do you. So I think every artist, after a while, you kind of think like, yo, I'm going real fucking hard on this shit. It's like I'm alienating, like me personally, I'm alienating. Like I'm one of these guys that are so polarizing where it's like I'm alienating a huge audience, a huge part, which in turn it's like I'm kind of throwing money out. That's what I've been told. But not just by people I'm cool with, like, yo, man, I fuck with you hard, but you be throwing money out. You know what I'm saying? What's like, why are you doing that? Like it's not really, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? If I was to think any different, then I'm really not being true. Then it's like I'm just not being. What did I do all that for? I could have sold out, X amount of years ago and could have been good. It could have just been in a different situation, But it's like I'm not tripping off of that. That's the difference. Some people will. I'm not tripping off of that. It's here and now. It's are you making good music now? Do you care now? Is your heart in it now? That's really what it matters. Not like, oh yeah, okay, I could have had a bigger catalog, no doubt. Like I would have liked to have 4 Art of Dyings or 3 Electric Lucifers. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not tripping off of that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got to work at their own pace and what they feel, defines the most magical time that they could do, not because for any other reason. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
No doubt.
That's
Yo, niggas in this fucking chat rooms be killing me. Like all these niggas being mad born. It's like, what you want me to do? You want me to talk about beefing this and that? Like, I'm just getting niggas up to speed on his music.
I mean, what they want to hear? Talk to me. What they want to hear?
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, since y'all got something to say in the chat, what's your questions you want to ask?
What's to speak about? What's good?
You know what I mean? Cause I'm just trying to get niggas up to par on the music. For those that, may not have known, so on and so forth. It's obvious everyone should know who the fuck you are, but at the end of the day, educate niggas that don't.
The difference is, like, I don't care. That's like, it's like if somebody's gonna sit around and tripping over just popularity or fucking or Instagram or someone's playlist or what someone plays on their Sirius channel, it's not me. Like I'm not that dude. It's not like you might have caught me X amount of years ago and said, oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Other people spend thousands and thousands of dollars to try to stunt my shit. They spend money. They put work in to stop my shit so you don't hear it or I'm not on more lists or whatever. And they know who they are. There's people tuning in all the time. I get followed by people doing that. So cool, watch me, bro. Sit on my page and watch me. It's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm just a master at the shit. So I don't really, it doesn't affect me either way. Cool, don't follow me. Cool, you want to block me? Who cares? This shit is comedy to me, bro. Because and any negativity don't even appear to me on the street. It don't appear to me nowhere. So, if there's a problem, it's not. I don't really see it as being a problem with my music.
No doubt. Yo, somebody named Ayo Papa. What's that name, yo?
Yeah, that's Puppet. You talking about
he wants to hop in here. You cool with that?
Yeah. Yeah. If Blizz is trying to hop on him, if Blizz can hop on.
No doubt. All right, man, I'm in right now. Let's see right quick.
Yeah. But we did the Blizz from Juice album last year. You know what I'm saying? What up, kid?
What up, baby boy?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
You alive?
I'm alive, bro. What's good?
Doubt.
I'll be there. I'll be out your way in like a week or two, right before we hit the tour.
Yeah, bro. You already know.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Tell them about the album, bro. Tell them what the deal is with the next album.
Yo, me and Gore got something going on right now. Gore's got a majority of production, just like the last one. Working on who we're gonna lock in for features right now. We got Gore, we got Bill, we got Chubbs, we got Obviously my brother Ito. I'm going on tour with Ito starting January 29th. We're
No
starting
doubt. Shout out to E. Word up.
in Syracuse with Exotic Roots. We're doing some shit. And
Right.
from there we're gonna head out. I don't know where the fuck we're going.
All right.
But
That's what
yeah,
it
we
is,
got
bro.
but the shit with Gore we got going on, obviously Super Coven family always first and foremost. War Trophies is out now. We got an album or a video coming out probably in the next week or so for the title track.
That's what it
Produced by
is.
Gore.
That's what it is. On a different note, also I'm doing an EP with Chubbs and Bub Styles. You know what I'm saying?
My
And
boys.
we doing that too. So I'm doing production on that. Yeah, we a couple of joints in. Shout out to Chubbs. Shout out to Bubs. This shit
Yo,
sounds grotesque, bro. Shit is
Chubbs just
shit
sent
is
me
shit is Gore's head grotesque. You know what I'm saying?
Chubbs just sent me something yesterday. I'll be on something with Chubbs.
No
Probably.
doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And
But
I
yeah,
got
bro, just staying busy, bro. That's really, you know what I'm saying? Staying busy and yeah, you know. There's about 3 or 4 beats on Blizz's album that I did and just
so
as far
far.
as production. As far as just staying busy on the production thing, you know what I mean? So definitely with that,
Yo,
you know?
the new heat is fire too. I just got a new batch of beats from obviously from you, Gore. Obviously, shit's a fire. We still got a lot of work to do. I'm about to slide out because I'm in Rochester, so I'm gonna slide out there and go to Gore's and we're gonna work and figure some shit out. I got work from Etho. I got work from my boy Choop from the Cloth. Got some shit. I got to pick a couple from Stu that I got a link from Gore and
Yeah,
Stu.
no doubt.
They
Shout
sent
out to
me.
Stu Bangers. He's got something on
Yeah,
that as
shout out to
well.
Stu.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
bro. Yeah, bro. Good. You know what I'm
Grinding.
saying? This shit is gonna be brutal, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah. The next one's gonna be more brutal than the last one, bro. Everything we do, we crush, we kill everything.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, I just wanted to pop in real fast though, man, and say what's up. I've been
Yeah,
bothering.
that's what's up, bro.
I seen him. He seen the request 4 times, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
make
'cause you got
sure, because you know what I mean. You never know,
Yeah, I
because I've
know,
had.
man.
yeah, 'cause you got 15 different
Yo.
pages now,
The
bro.
thing is, my Instagram I got zucked. I got deleted. They're trying to get rid of me. They deleted my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook, but I'm trying to dispute this. Yeah, yo, but I'm trying to dispute it. Every 14 days I gotta send a fucking photo ID. So I'm doing this right now. This is just my artwork. I'm just doing something for fun in the meantime while I work, trying to stay low anyways. So trying to stay
Yeah, bro.
focused and stay low, but I need my page back. So I got to get my shit right.
Make
But
that happen,
yeah,
bro.
this is still me. So Ayo Pup, that's Blizz from Juice, man, for now. Just for now.
Word up.
All right, yo, I'm
Nah.
gonna catch y'all in a minute, man. I'm gonna keep watching. I just want to pop in and say peace to y'all, man. Love y'all.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
No
man.
doubt. Appreciate you, bro.
You know, Super Coven front row, baby.
Holla.
Yeah, yo, you make it big. Bangers is fucking beats, man, too. Like you're fucking one man show and shit.
Yeah, word up. It's crazy. Stu is crazy.
That shit's crazy, man. Like, I'm glad that everybody appreciates your work too, though, man. Because you, like I say, you dope. So it's like at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing. And whatnot, because there was people in the chat also mentioning that they wanted to talk about Necro, and like, you know what I mean. That's why I figured I'd let you handle that if you feel like it.
I mean,
Because
but yeah, it's
it's
kind
not
of like
even.
what's to talk about? It's not really. It's more valid to say, okay, you know, somebody asked about nonfiction. Nonfiction. You know what I'm saying? We had an issue years ago. We're not permanently broken up. Nobody said we broke up. You're not hearing it from me. You know. So that's you know, I'm wearing the fucking sweatshirt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not. It's that's part of me. That's not, you know, regardless of whatever A, B, and C, you know, I was like the pump and heart of that shit. So it's like I can't really
Yeah.
be. We're not going to rewrite history, but at the same time, I understand who, you know, people want to hear about negativity, but it's not. There's nothing really negative to talk about. Honestly, it's really. I'm not bringing it. I'm not bringing that to the forefront. There's really nothing to really be negative about. We can let the music talk. You know.
Yeah, I mean, well, speaking of that, on a positive twist, you did your
Totally.
things either way. All y'all do your things on Necro Beats. I'm putting that out there. Y'all
Oh yeah,
always
yeah.
did your
Listen.
things.
It's not. You know, people want to pull negative shit out of you, but what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? He was one of my favorite producers. So
Word.
it's not, you know, that's you know, doing the flip side, doing the reverse. That's a whole other 8-hour show. That's not worth my time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not really, you know, that's not worth my time.
I mean, it really isn't as important. The only reason
I mean,
I guess everyone wants.
also keep in mind a lot of that poison you talk about when dudes was kids.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
talking about like, you know, shit, you know, 15, 17 years ago. I mean, anybody cares about that shit? Who gives a shit about that? I don't give a fuck about that. The only reason anything negative got brought up to you is me and you was kicking it, and I was telling you about how I don't have a Wikipedia presence. And that
yeah,
was,
yeah.
you know, but anything else is that's like somebody asking about some relationship you had with some chick like 18 years ago. It's like I don't even think, like that's not even on my radar, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, there's products and there's pieces of history and artwork that are connected to stuff. So you know, it's just it's a you know, it's a gift and the sword, you know what I mean? So it's like it's whatever, you know. You don't talk about it. It's like, oh, why didn't you mention it? And then you talk about it, someone's like, oh man, this guy is still talking about it like it's relevant. This shit ain't relevant, bro. Shit ain't relevant. If somebody's asking,
It
I'm
ain't.
just
That shit
trying
was
to.
mad fucking long ago.
Yes, no, bro. I'm
Word.
trying to the audience. I'm trying to entertain the audience. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
They
I gotta
asking,
talk
so I
about
figured
Crystal
I might as
Canyon. You know what I mean? But that's interesting to me. But you know,
well. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah. I mean, all right. So moving on from that, since you know what I mean, they wanted to know about that, it's whatever, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
shout
trying
out
to
to
get into
Nems.
this
Word up.
music.
Shout out to Nems.
So if so, whoever you didn't work with thus far, who do you see yourself that you really want to work with in the future, whether it be producer or artist?
I mean, it's not so much to the radar of what I really want. I don't really think that far ahead. You know, it's just kind of take it as it is. You know, it's like at the same time, it's like I'm kind of good right now. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm not like, you know, it's just like whatever's natural. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's people I'm feeling, but there's people that I'm working with now where it's like I would put more time into that. It's like I'm not looking for a lunch table. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to find a lunch table with cool
Yeah,
guys and over here that fit in with these cool guys that like these guys and these guys don't like those guys. I don't, you know, it's like I'm not in that. I'm not invested in that. You know what I mean? If we click and I like your shit and you fucking know who the fuck I am, we work and that's it. It's not really a big deal to me, you know? If lyrically I'm inspired, it's just gonna make me go even harder. It's gonna make it just that much more brutal. So if it's dudes like
yeah,
Recognize Me, Pro Dillinger, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's like, those are like, you know, that's the shit I like listening to now. Because that shit is like no fast forward, no skip, none of that. It's like just good music. So,
no doubt, no doubt.
you
I
know.
mean, that's what it's all about. So you know what I mean? All your catalog is strong. So at the end of the day, you really don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need no legends,
Right.
this is that. You can rock the shit yourself. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd ask you. You know what I'm saying? Like I would fucking love to hear you on a DJ Premier joint. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
as a
yeah.
fan,
Oh, no
like some
doubt.
shit
I
like
mean,
that.
of course. Like, I mean, if it's you know, if it's a thing with Primo, of course. You know, it's like, again, it's not like, you know, I haven't really chilled with him in a minute. You know what I mean? It's like we did a record. Me and Stu did a record. You know, it wasn't played, but it's cool. Hopefully next time we'll play the next joint. You know what I'm saying? Because I messed with Primo since I'm a little kid. You know what I mean? He was a big influence. So yeah, play the next joint. You know what I mean? Let's go. Play
Yeah,
the
hell
next
yeah.
joint. Primo's a
What
legend
you
to me. Always will be.
what's your thoughts on a collab with Snow Goons?
What happened? I didn't hear you. My bad.
I said, what's your thoughts on a collab with Snow Goons?
Yeah, whatever, bro. I mean, you know, these are people. You know, I know dudes for years. You know what I'm saying? We work together. That could happen. That could happen anytime. You know what I mean?
Word.
Huh.
Now you ain't lying though. You ain't lying. You ain't lying
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
No doubt. So
Shout out
what's
to
your
Snow
thoughts on
Goons.
your newer album that you're working on? Like you feel like it's going over people's heads. You feel like it's on
It's
point.
not. You know what? It doesn't. It's not. If it goes over people's heads, and they're dumb motherfuckers. It's not. It's not. It's not Art of Dying like you know, 2025. I mean, back then that was ahead. That was ahead. But it's really now. If it's too futuristic for you, it's not for you.
Yeah,
It's like at the
yeah,
same time, I purposely, in some parts of it, I made it so it's impossible not to understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to confuse you. So you can't say, oh, yo, he's cool, but yo, be on some other shit. I don't know this song. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you listen to it, it's right there. It's not, you know, it's not so much, there's not a lot of non sequiturs or whatever. There's not a lot of that. A lot of it's straightforward. So it's like, you really listening and listening. Don't act like you are, or you have this fake interest and you're not. If you're following me, then you understand what I'm saying. It's very obvious in print. I mean, it's obvious to the ear. You know what I mean? So if by this time, if it's not for you, it's not for you, man. You know what I mean?
No doubt, no doubt. I mean,
I think it's fairly digestible, you know? And considering what people listen to, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm a fan of people that are poetic. I'm a fan of Ghostface. Sometimes you might not think he makes sense either. But it does make sense when you listen to the whole thing, and then it's like, you know, it's pieces of a puzzle. But if it's too advanced for anybody that they don't understand it, then it's like, I don't know what you'd really be listening to. I don't know what you really vibe with. Besides some obvious shit, which is cool, like some obvious shit, which is dope too. I like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Jadakiss was really dope. I'm saying it could be that stuff, you know? I'm a little more, you know, I'm not comparing myself to Jada. I'm saying Jada's dope as fuck. I'm just saying I could be a little more, you know what I'm saying, a little more obscure than him with references and stuff. And but yeah, bro, it's all there, bro. You know, I think anybody who listens to it, if you like it, if you like rugged shit and you have any kind of, you know, knowledge of self and knowledge of this culture, it's not really deniable. You know what I'm saying? It's not from a selling point, because don't care. I'm not selling music. I'm not selling it. I'm not.
No doubt.
It's shared. At this point, it's shared because artists don't make money off of music. So what the fuck am I selling? My soul? I'm sharing music. You fuck with it, don't. I could care less. It doesn't affect me. It don't affect my dreams. It doesn't affect my depression. It don't affect my wallet. That shit doesn't mean anything. I'm sharing music. That's it.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's a fucking beautiful thing. The fact that you know what I'm saying? You're doing the music for you. And like that's how it's supposed to be at the end of the day, regardless you make money or not.
Well, I mean, you're either sharing music or you're selling it. So the point is, if I make a record, when I put a record out, it's not $125 because I'm trying to scam 20-year-old people. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about that. People could do that. Yo, you want to do that? Cool. Records go up in value, but my shit is not a scam. I'm not putting some outrageous price because it's art. You know, I mean, it's not. I'm not.
Yeah.
So you could not like me, but I'm not putting a bag over your head. So at least respect that. You know what I'm saying? I present my artwork in a way. Well, I'm not saying because I threw a fake Pollock painting on there with 4 cans of paint. I don't even know how to paint. It looks like a third grader did it. Now it's $200 with a piece of paper on it. Like its starting price is $200. Who's buying that?
Yeah, word.
I mean,
that's a lot, yo.
Yo, get your money. Get your money, but I don't gotta put a bag over your head. I'm not in the game. I'm not in the business of tricking nobody. I don't need to trick anybody. For tricking who? For what?
Exactly.
So if I gotta trick you for you to appreciate my art, I'm good. I'll suffer. I'm good.
Exactly.
If I gotta trick you, I'd rather not exist.
Well, you've always been straightforward with your shit. So I mean, at the end of the day, yo, if it's going over their head or they just don't appreciate it, that's their own motherfucking business. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, look at what you're doing. Look what you've done for hip hop up to this point, anyways. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's to the heart and shit. But most people don't. It's not even like that. And listen, that doesn't bother me. It's like, because I know, like I know what I put into it. I know the amount of physicality and like emotional and everything, financially, everything. I know what I put into it, but I'm not looking for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting no flowers. I'm not looking for flowers because the thing is, I don't care. Like the music, I'm not expecting flowers. And what are flowers anyway? You make a shirt for you with a fucking mural. People talk about you for like 10 minutes. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I'll put some albums out. I don't want that other shit. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm just not going to make records anymore, and I disappear, and that's that. It's the end. What flowers for what? Oh, you put out a couple records. Thank you. Cool. The culture's never going to really acknowledge me. I can't even get a fucking Wikipedia page to stay up, bro.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro.
You think people are going to let me get flowers? Who's going to let me get flowers?
Shit, that's still, yeah, that shit is still so buggy hearing that shit. That, you know what I mean? Niggas is really trying to hold you down like that. Like,
But listen,
like,
I'm not, I'm not boo-hooing. It's just, it is what it is. It's just like, for whatever reason, there's people, it's just, people spend money, and when people, when people have those props, I'll talk about, I don't give a fuck, but people have certain connections with social media companies. So people ever wonder why, oh, so-and-so got shadow banned, and you're like, nah, how did that happen, and blah, blah, blah. Because these companies have X amount of people working for these genres at the company. So do you think that Instagram doesn't have 30 guys that work the hip hop circuit in Instagram that are watching pages and watching what's going on? There's workers in every social media outlet that are very aware. That's why they're giving people blue chips. Certain people are getting them. Certain people will never get them. You know what I'm saying? And what do you think that's for?
yeah.
You think the people picking them? A lot of people buy them shits. They have no backbone. You know, I get hit up every day, $285. Buy a blue chip. That's what it comes down to. It's all a gimmick. You know what I mean? But my point is people at these companies, yeah, they will hold you back. They will not give that for you. They will not let you fly on Twitter. They won't. It's just you're being constantly watched. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to a certain level, not that I'm at a large level, but if you get to a level, you're being watched even harder. So when I choose not to post a pic, it ain't the algorithm that's fucking your shit up and nobody's seeing it. Don't believe the algorithm. The algorithm are 3 kids that went to Harvard standing in a room together. That's the algorithm, bro. There's no algorithm. People are like, oh, the algorithm. Where? It's 10 guys in the same fucking room jerking each other off, making decisions.
Yo, I was gonna say, so you know what I mean?
We banning him for the month. Nah, we good. We're gonna ban him for the month. Nobody needs to see his posts. So we're dealing with monsters, bro. There's no way to win that game. So I choose to, you know, and people know what I'm talking about. So I choose to back.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, if they're real fans, they're gonna look for you regardless. You know what I mean? They're gonna dig. So I mean, you straight on that as far as that goes.
Because they're fucking my shit up because it makes it harder to actually find my music. So in that sense, yeah, it's a cancer, but it affects, and of course that trickles down to affecting business. But I can't fight with people that are running Wikipedia, or because so and so that's their favorite rapper or producer. That's their favorite. They know somebody who's like, oh, kill this guy, or like I've had tours in Australia canceled the day I'm supposed to get a deposit in the plane ticket. For what reason? Okay, so that's old news though, but that happened multiple times. Yeah,
it's crazy. Man, that's a lot of shit that a lot of people don't get either. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody says they know this and that, but there's a lot of shit behind the scenes and shit. Like that whole buying the check mark and all that other funny shit, man. Like, yeah, I heard about that shit. And you know what I mean?
But there's no backbone for that because anybody buys fans, they buy followers. People have 17, 20 million videos. 90% of that is bullshit. Like, what do you think Vivo is? Vivo is a high agenda, high price company that's doing the same thing as small companies. So when you see a video, it's like 300 million views. It's not 300 million views, bro. That's all fabricated. Vivo are just YouTube slaves that work under that. Those numbers are fake, and they have something, But that's besides the point. It's just like you can buy all that stuff. Everybody's seen it. Everybody knows. You buy all that shit. It costs $700 to buy 1 million views on YouTube. That's the going price. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that for years. It's $700, bro. What does anything mean anymore? What? So people pay for Spotify numbers and then show them off. I could do that too. Spend $5,000. They'll run phones, bro. They'll run phones all night. You know what I'm saying? These Israeli dudes, they'll run 300 phones a night for you, playing your shit. You want to pay for it? Cool. People don't care about not having a musical backbone. They don't care. They want to sit at the lunch table. They don't care about being any kind of real. That shit is out the window, bro. That shit is over.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck's the point? It defeats the purpose. Like, yeah, it might look good. I'm fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? But niggas gonna know you fried. At the end of the day, they're gonna know you fried because that next time you up, they gonna see you fucking like 100 views compared to your million views. It looks stupid. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shit,
but
man,
nobody.
fucking sus.
But bro, these artists don't care. They don't care. Nobody. They don't care, bro.
That shit's true. That shit's very true. So, yo, what you be using for your beats? You be using the MPC joints?
I started messing with the MPC one. I mess with that off and on. It's a little annoying to use, so it's like I have a little patience. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go too crazy on that. Lately I got the EPS. I got the Insonic up and running again. Shout out to my man Kenny and shit. He came through with this wire gimmick. So I got the EPS set up again. I'll use software once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But generally I'm back to hardware. So I feel more comfortable with that. It just feels better.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to fix this joint.
Yeah, nah, no doubt.
Yeah.
What you got in the background, bro?
This is the lab, so I mean all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Fucking, I don't know, instruments and shit and posters and
Yeah, I
shit,
seen the posters, man. This shit's look fucking dope.
This is Death Valley, you know? So this is whatever, you know?
No doubt. That's what's up, man.
Fucking got some alien prop heads and shit, you know? Really
That's fucking dope. Nice. Yeah, you know. Yo, actually, somebody did ask that question though, so I think I threw that out. I forgot who said no that, doubt. But they was asking what your favorite movie is.
It might be Switchblade Sisters, which is real crazy.
Yeah, we just showing up for this video right quick. But yeah, if y'all got any more questions,
yeah,
man,
this movie
post
Dreams
this.
Don't Die from '82. It's this graffiti movie. There's a lot of joints, a lot of blood-sucking freaks. There's crazy movies, you know.
Definitely the horror. No, definitely the horror scene. In other words, like that's like your primary genre.
You know, it's like mob shit, family jewels. There's all kinds of any genre. There's good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Exploitational, The Big Snatch. I mean, we could go on forever. There's fun. There's crazy. I'm finding shit all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit doesn't wash up. I'm finding new stuff all the time.
No doubt,
so
no doubt.
Inspirational.
Yeah, because I was just checking what everybody's asking. Shit. Somebody asked you asked too if you wanted to do a fucking collab album with AOTP.
Wait, what about it? My bad. I didn't hear you for a second. You cut out.
Oh yeah, nah. Somebody was asking in the chat room if you were gonna do a collab album with AOTP.
I mean, I never heard about it. I'm not against it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with all them dudes. Yeah, I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? If they do it, you know, yeah, why not?
No doubt, no doubt. When y'all all in the lab, yo, you, Ill Bill, Vinny, like y'all all be in the lab when you be recording shit, right? Or do y'all be like sending it through like the internet? Like
Nah. I mean, me personally for the shit, you know, when I work with Vinny, I go to Philly. So,
nice.
You know, I mean, me and Bill is different. We work so much with each other over the years that it's kind of like we'll do the mail and I'll just go to his crib. It doesn't really matter. It depends on the schedule. You know what I mean? Because the vibe doesn't really, you know. But you know, I'll be in Philly if we gotta do that, or you know what I mean, it gets worked out, you know. But generally, I like to do it in person. I like to do it. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep it organic. But of course, it's like, you know what I'm saying, some heads live on the other side or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit is, plus this whole thing that's been going on, people can't not all the time get together. You know what I'm saying? Just
exactly.
Because of you know the shit that they created. You know.
As I figured I'd ask you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of everybody sending shit through emails now and shit, but You know what I mean? The real organic of the track is usually when you're chilling together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like with Blizz, you know what I'm saying? Like Blizz from Juice, like he lives in Rochester and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, it's like you got it, like he knows he got to come down, you know what I'm saying? We got to record, we got to do this. We could do a couple of things from the mail, but it's not organic if you can't, if you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to be here and shit, you know what I mean? So it's like for his album, he's going to be here, so we can just, we got to do it that way, whoever else, you know what I'm saying? At least a few times we got to vibe out, you know what I'm saying? Not every single time, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Because some people work, they got families, they got kids, they're doing all this other stuff. You can't be in the lab 10 hours a day, 7, you can't, it's impossible, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
generally
of
the
course.
best way is organic, you know what I'm saying? Just shooting ideas back and forth, you know, stuff for beats and stuff. You know, you can still do that. You can do it other ways. It's not really the same, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And I feel you. Well, I figured I'd ask you. You know what I'm saying? I can just imagine you have to be in a room and just trying to overdo each other's verses. You know what I'm saying?
Well, people get inspired, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you're doing a joint, somebody's writing something, it's like, you know, the shit is fucking devastating. It's gonna, you know, you're gonna be influenced to try to just, it's just keeping up. You know what I mean? You just want to keep up with the vibe. You want to keep up with the talent. You know what I mean? That's really
Yeah,
what it is.
exactly.
So when
Plus,
you work with people, when you work with brothers that are inspiring, your lyrics are only gonna go to a different level. I think. You know?
true, very true. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I mean, cause that ain't nothing better than trying to outdo somebody else's verse and shit. You know what I mean? Just keep going
Well,
at it and still
I
keep it
mean, you know,
friendly.
in a friendly way. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
nobody want to be the wackest on the track. You know, nobody wants to be that guy.
Yeah, nah, you're right.
You know, so
Definitely around that shit.
everybody's gonna go for, you know, everybody's gonna go for the apex, or it should be that way. You know, if not, what's the point of working with somebody if you're not gonna be inspired?
True,
See, my
true.
whole thing is it's like I can't hear dead air. I can't be associated. I can't do serious joints if it's like dead air. I gotta be like my verse and whoever it's gonna be. The shit's gotta be like fucking blow my head off. You know what I mean? So if I get
Word.
that effect, I'm gonna just it's gonna be decapitation. You know what I'm saying? So when I get that influence, it's just lighting a fire, bro. You know what I mean? So anybody who I fuck with, who I work with, like on, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's that, you know. So
No
you know
doubt.
this Ali joint, the recognized Ali joint that we doing now. Murderers.
You're right. Your shit went out real quick. What were you saying?
Yeah. Shit. Trying to jimmy this shit up right now.
I
But
was
yeah.
gonna say, man, you got any hidden gems that you might want to play or something?
I don't know. As far as like right now, I don't know if I can get the right setup audio wise. You know what I mean? But
Well, I figured
we could
maybe
definitely.
if you could, you know what I mean, give niggas a taste of something fresh that they
What you
ain't
mean?
heard yet.
Some beats or something maybe? I don't know.
Hey, whatever you want to play, nigga, all your shit hot. So you you got a joint laying around. Give these
Uh,
people something out the blue and shit.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, you know, I'll play something. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit some shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Okay, I know you got fire. Okay. You know, like that shit. Shit, that shit's crazy. Hey, yo, wanted to know if you could play the Dead H.
Fucking around, bro. You know what I mean?
Yo, hey, yo, wanted to know if you could play the Dead H. Well, if you like them beats, man, I better see motherfucking hearts, man, cause I'm digging them shits. Them shits is definitely that hardcore shit, man. I like that shit. Mm. Shit's hot. Woo! All right. Yeah, that motherfucker shit bump.
Good looks. Good looks.
Y'all got any more questions too, yo? Just type in the box and do the little question shit. You know what I mean? Yo, if y'all like them beats, man, tell you hit them hearts. Them shit, that shit's fire, yo. There you go. Woo. Y'all hearing the first here, man. This shit's fire. Yo, that shit's crazy too. Word, that shit is crazy. Yeah, that's that slap your mama beat. That's, yeah, I'm telling you, that's that pimp your mama beat. Take your sister out next night type shit. hmm That shit fucking bumps. Yeah. Yo, they loving them shits. Woo. Ooh, yo. Oof. Damn.
Word, staying busy, bro, you know?
Yo, of course, man. Yo, everybody was loving them shit. Niggas is smashing the fuck out that hard body shit.
Yo, good looks, man. Good looks. It's just, you know.
Yo,
Yeah,
actually,
man, just
some
getting,
people
you know
had
what I
some
mean? Just get
questions.
inspired, you know what I'm saying? Get back into fucking real shit, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, yeah. Are those gonna be off the new albums, or those are just brand new
yeah,
type shits?
it's various stuff. It's various stuff, you know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't even play a few other joints, but I don't even care, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, most of those are used for something. They're gonna pop up for my album, Blizz album, something with me and Recognize Ali, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit is all over the place, you know what I mean? But
No
yeah.
doubt. Yeah, them shits some motherfucking baggers. Like,
Yo, I appreciate that, bro. It's fucking word up, man.
word, word. What you find to be a little more fun for you though, man? Like, do you feel like making beats is like more fun, easier, or do you feel like MCing?
I mean, it depends. You know, it depends. It depends on the vibe. Sometimes it's like I can't really get it. If I'm not inspired, it's like I'm not gonna force it. But sometimes it just feels like I don't know, making a beat. Sometimes just more what I want to do. You know, like I don't gotta
Yeah,
say
yeah.
nothing about anything. I don't have to have an opinion on nothing. I could just sit and just take something from whatever from nothing and just make it like somebody else will be inspired and they'll put their shit on it. You know what I mean? So it's just creating that energy. Whereas sometimes if it's verbal, then it's like I just want to say something on it. Where it's like somebody sends me something. If I do a joint with somebody and it's like it's work, if you send me a good beat, I think I'll destroy it. You send me a garbage beat, you're set on it. I can't fix it. I can't make it. I can make it a little better, but I can't make it like, So to be beats are the most important, because I'm crazy picky. So if I'm like, if I send somebody 10 beats, I'm like, yo, just tell me they suck. I'll send you 10 more. You know what I mean? My feelings ain't hurt. You know what I mean? Just tell me what works.
Yeah, there's no point of them just sitting on somebody's desktop if you're not. You know what I mean?
Nah. And I don't really like doing that either. I don't like sending somebody 50 beats for what? I don't really do that. There's no point in doing that.
Yeah, nah, of course. I mean, you come across any of those beats though sometimes, but like, you're like, fucking, I'm keeping this all for myself.
Yeah,
I know I'll be getting that shit. So, Cuban was asking, you have any favorite producers? Yeah, that shit's crazy. Like them samples. Yeah, that shit was tough. All them motherfucking shit is tough, man. Like, I would hate to have to pick those type of beats because I would end up picking all them shits. You know what I mean? Yeah, he in the zone over there. You over that motherfucking heat. Oh shit. So he got dropped out. Give me 1 second, yo. But yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in. Shit. He gonna be back here in a second. Hold on. Yeah, his shit dropped out right quick. Yeah, but yo, for those who just tuned in, man, he was playing some motherfucking heat, yo. Like I said, if I was an MC, yo, trying to pick one beat out that shit would be hard as fuck. Cause I would want all of them. You know what I mean? Or bad. I'm not sure what happened exactly. I guess like his internet kicked out or something. Yes, if they're gonna ever be a new nonfiction. Yeah, I could add that. I mean, cause we covered a lot already tonight. Like everybody kind of hopped in last minute here and there. We already talked about, I say some situations he has with the game and shit. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Peace.
Yo.
What's good?
Shit, I'm trying to keep him alive while he figures that shit out.
Yeah, nah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, just when shit was getting mad fucking crazy, you know what I mean, with the beats and then that shit got just cut the fuck off.
Hold on, let me show you some shit that he sent me for my next shit. Hold up.
Oh man, here we go, yo.
Hey, yo, hold on. Where the fuck is it? Oh shit, hold up, no. My bad. That was from C-Man. Yo, it got you right here. Gore be sending me all the heaters, bro. We call me this shit called I'm your goat. This shit satanic, bro. We got some work in here. I don't know where the fuck he is. You better figure it out.
Them niggas got him.
Yeah,
That's just
bro. Yeah,
crazy.
yo,
You know what I
they
mean?
got me
Like,
on everything, son. Yo, they ban me on everything, bro.
that shit is
Literally
crazy.
everything. Yeah, right here. Hold on. What's this called? Stretch a bag. Yo, this Gore right here. Some different shit.
Yo, that shit got an ill feel to it, though.
Yeah, yo, he's got like this, like that's not going on my album, but like, you know, he'd be sending me this weird shit. Like it's got a weird like '70s vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like some dusted shit. What we got right here. This is it right here. I know Diabolic gonna fuck with this one right here.
Yo, that shit is deep. That shit is mad dark.
Hard, bro. Heavy.
That's the I'm a kidnap your baby mom music right there. Like,
Yo, exact word,
you know what I
bro.
mean? Like, that's how I feel when I hear shit like that.
Yeah, this shit was nasty. That's really gnarly. And then we got what else we got? That one was called Lazy Dealer, Stretch a Bag, New Stifler. What's this? Let's see what this is.
Yo, them horror samples, man.
Yo, the kid knows how to dig, bro.
Yo, word, facts, man. He know his shit with the fucking shit, yo. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Fucking gnarly. What else we got? I didn't even hear these yet. I just got this batch like maybe a day, 2 days. Yo, look at shout out to my roommates, by the way, Chelsea and Abby, keeping me fresh with the chicken parm, son. Like,
Nice. Nice. You
word.
straight. You straight for the night.
Yo, I'm straight all the time, bro. They got me all the time, man. And look, I
Word.
think we got brownies around this bitch too. Like, yo, they stay cooking, son. Like, I'm
Yeah, you
Gucci over
straight
here.
there. Word,
Hell
yo.
yeah.
Beats brownies, nigga, like can't get better.
Yo, what? Yeah, what we got? We got oh, shout out to Kristen Wolbers from Fear Factory. Sent me a couple new joints. Yeah, yo, I got a bunch of shit. I'm trying to keep Gore alive. Where the fuck's he at?
Yeah, I don't know. He like helicopter shit got him.
Oh shit, that's right. The dead helicopters I gotta send you. Or I wanted to show you. That shit was nuts. Hold up. Yo, he made me a joint called Dead Helicopters. And I started it off with like a little like, you know, like a homage to like how Bill set it off. At the time of his life, a capitalist with a communist boy. Where the fuck's that? Brown Fog. Okay. This is Brown Fog. And then I'm gonna show you my intro, and then y'all gotta wait on the dead helicopter.
That shit ill.
Switch up though. Yo, this shit belongs in The Sopranos, or like some movie where like some girl dies and ODs in a car.
Word. Yo, fact, yo, that shit is crazy right there, yo.
Yo, you can say some shit on that. That's fucking dope. That's the first time I heard that one. Holy shit. Yo, y'all hearing this for the first time with me? We're
Yeah, there you go. There's a lot of new shit coming. The nigga
yeah,
go over there
yo, I'm
play shit. He's
telling
like, I
you.
should have played y'all niggas that shit.
Yeah, yo, like, I'm telling you, bro. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Brown fog. Oh shit! Here's my intro right here. The fuck is that? Oh nah, that's me and Etho. Y'all can't hear that yet. Yeah, me and Etho. I'm doing a whole album with E. You know, we're Rochester alumni. That motherfucker took me, took me in when I was 14 years old. Man, that's my brother. We got some shit coming out. Like I said, I was starting the tour. They're bring me with them with Exotic Roots. New Crack Era front Row Regale is our new shit. Starts January 29th. Syracuse Black G's off papers. Spesh. It's like a spesh with a special with spesh or some shit. I don't know. It's just it's a very legal weed dispensary event, and we're doing it in Syracuse, and everyone's gonna have their own strains there. Shout out to my boy from Exotic Roots. I won't say his name because I'm sure he'd be upset if I put his name out there, but he gave me my own strain. It's called Get Blizzy. Yeah, it's gonna
Nice.
be Nems, Etho, OT the Real, Spesh, Black G's, myself, my boy Battler, No Offense. I think Shay Noir might be there, probably. I don't see why not. And then a bunch of other people. It's a big lineup, and that's the Syracuse lineup. So it should be pretty fucking serious, man. It'll be a fun time. So, if you, like I said, my page got fucking shadow banded. So if y'all wanna figure it out, follow Exotic Roots anyways, or go to Ethos page or Spesh or anyone else's. And if you want to get there, it's obviously the location is off the grid for a minute, but January 29th in Syracuse. So anybody around, or if anyone wants to make the trip, that's where we'll be. We'll see you there.
No doubt, man. Definitely
Yeah.
appreciate you. You know what I mean? Keep your shit alive too, because I don't know what happened with this nigga, man.
Yeah, his phone probably died or something. I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
motherfucking beats, yo. Them beats blew the phone apart.
I'm repping Wabistics right now. So if anyone has a problem with Wabistics, yeah, man.
Word. Yo,
Hell
fuck you.
yeah.
Yo, you got some bars or something you want to drop?
I mean, I could. Yeah, hold on. Let me get you something real fast. Oh, let me plug myself real fast. Like I said, Blizz from Juice, man. I got 2 albums loaded on Super Coven. With obviously most productions done by Gore. I got a couple I got to run through and make sure that I'm good with Stu before I sit. You know what I mean? But Sunday, who the fuck else I got? Mumbles, Choop, my boy Hit Boy Joe Parlay. Yo, I got Etho. I got Etho's beat. Me and Etho are doing a whole project with just his beats. That's called Bundles of Joy. I got a whole project with Choop. Excuse me, with Choop coming. That's called Saudade. I got one with Hit Boy coming. I forgot what we're gonna call that. I think we're just gonna call that shit Lovers. It's just gonna be some dark shit. But the Bundles of Joy one, and then I got these two these covers are crazy. I wish I could fucking release the album covers right now, but I would get in a lot of trouble, and I don't really feel being yelled at by these motherfuckers. Hold on, I'll give you a verse. So, my life's an acid flashback, having panic attacks. There ain't no stopping this. I hold my city in a fanny pack. Put your lights out like dump tumbler in the golly mask. Rewind it back. I said, hell Satan like Robert Plant. I'm selling my soul. Tara Reid packing a bowl while they donkey punch the back of a skull. Time to go. I'm on the road. Netflix and kill. My flex is ill. The coke is real. You phony rappers couldn't press a pill. Walk in the venue extra as hell. While you stress to tell security, nah, chill, son. He's on the bill. I chase the money like Tom Hanks with the glove. Marble floors with mads dabbing blood stains out the rug. For what I make a verse, you bums making a month. Plus, I'm like Virgil at the Safari Inn, waiting for drugs. Realign planets, portraits of me and my wife battered. Leave your spine shattered, hustling lines of the white rabbit. I don't know, man. I just wrote this
Yo,
shit.
Yo,
yesterday.
that shit's motherfucking tough, nigga.
Thanks, man.
Word,
That
you
shit
got
was new to
motherfucking
me.
bars, man.
I gotta work on it, but yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit. I just, there's a lot of shit I can't play and I can't show, but shout out to
Yeah.
everybody, man. Like everybody, like Chubbs. Shout out to fucking Wes. Shout out to Danny Diablo. Shout out to fucking everyone. Super Coven. Shout out to E. Shout out to Jay Black. Special, Rochester, baby. Shout out to my man Rob Gates. Claw. Fucking. Yo, we're a different breed up here, man. I'm telling you right now.
Where you from again, yo?
Rochester, New York, 585.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a
we got a
little bit
lot of
above
people.
the city myself. You know what I mean? Upstate and shit. So.
Oh yeah. We're right between we're between Syracuse and Buffalo, but like 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 we got everyone up here. Like we got Pounds, Etho, Spesh, obviously, Maverick, Riggs, Rob Gates, fucking myself, my man ID, rest in peace, the Creeps. This city is flooded with talent of all kinds, not even just hip hop music, but my brother Jim and my brother Kyle and my brother Doug from Sirens and Sailors. They're a hardcore band, Sirens and Sailors. Check them out. Those are my fucking brothers right there. Jim, family. Yo, look what Jim's wife gave me for Christmas, bro. I had I did my release party show in April for my album War Trophies, produced by Gore-tex. And my man gave me this right here. His wife made she collected all the tickets and shit. I don't know if you can see it. She gave this to me for
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah, man. I fell off the
Yo.
stage 3 times that night. But shout out to his wife Liz for doing she bartended, and when we ran out of ice, Jim went and got ice and all that shit from the fucking store in a blizzard. Like, yeah, that's my family. Shout out to Sirens and Sailors. Yeah,
No
yo,
doubt,
we're
yo. That's
happy.
what's up, man.
Yeah,
That
man,
shit, that shit
it's
is fly, yo.
it's family, bro. Everything's family up here. Hardcore, the whole punk scene, well, most of the punk scene. Fuck the fucking Nazi crust punks, but but yeah, man, we up here, man.
Yeah. No
Hell
doubt,
yeah.
no doubt. But
Hey, yo,
that shit
man.
was fly, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was nice, She fucking framed it with all the tickets. I didn't even know she was collecting tickets. I had my man running the door, checking people. Certain people can get in with, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a wild night. That shit was crazy. I fell off the stage 3 times though. My mother was there. I think my mom's watching right now. Yeah,
Yo,
Rick's
it
new
ain't a
shit
hip
come
hop
out.
show if you don't fall, somewhere don't fall off the stage. You know what I mean?
Yo, I wore the fucking ski mask backwards, bro. Yeah,
Damn, ice.
Yo, look at
You
this
try to
shit.
go ham and shit, yo. I hear that shit, though.
Yo,
That's the
look at
kind
our
of hip hop
trap
I
tree,
fucking with.
bro. Our fucking Christmas tree at our apartment. We got a fucking ski mask on top of the gimmick.
You got the duct tape
Bandanas
and the
and
whole
shit.
9, nigga. That's why you know you ghetto as fuck. That's when you know we ghetto as fuck, yo.
Telling you
Motherfucking duct
right
tape
now.
with
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, man. Yeah, we having too much fun.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? This nigga Gore-tex MIA and shit, like,
Hey, man, it might be a
man.
wrap. I think he died, bro. Oh, he died for the night.
Yo, I'm saying, like, yeah, he dead. He ain't been back. It's been like a couple minutes. So I guess I'm gonna have to wrap it up there because I don't want to, like, I definitely want to do some shit with you, though, man. Now that I
Yo,
met you,
holler
yo,
at me, man.
you,
I got a lot of shit to promote. Whatever, whenever you're ready. I'm not trying to take the fucking spotlight. I was just trying to keep him alive. But if he's not gonna be here, then I'm gonna go
yeah,
on my way. But yeah,
no doubt.
my original handle is just at Blizz from Juice on everything. They fucking vamped me from the world. Um, they gave me 5 warnings, and then apparently when I said to Aubrey Plaza, is this before or after you and Ellen ate a baby? They yeah, dog. They banned me for life. So I lost, a whole existence of shit that I needed and shit that I probably never should ever see again. But like, yeah, yo, they didn't. So I'm trying to get it back. But if it's back, it's at Blizz from Juice. If not, then we're here right now, and it's just Ayo Pup, PUPP. So either way, man, Super Coven, you know how to find me. You can get me on Gore shit. You can get me on Ethos shit. Follow Exotic Roots. Follow Etho Music Rock. Follow the Lord Goat. Follow myself. Obviously, shout out to my brother Bill. And thank you for having. Shout out to fucking Chubby, man. Chubby and Buzz. Wes, I see y'all in here. I'm out.
No doubt, man.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah. So, I'm not sure what happened with Gore-Tex. My apologies for why, you know what I mean? We kind of cut out the way we did and shit, you know what I mean? He didn't come back in. I'm not going to hold y'all up and shit, you know what I mean? So we're going to cut it. But definitely appreciate all the support, you know what I mean? Everybody that's tuning in and shit, appreciate y'all time, you know what I mean? It was a pretty good show, though, man. We got a lot of information, a lot of jokes, and this nigga played some fire-ass beats, man, for y'all for the first time. So you also got to hear from Ayo, you know what I mean? He hopped in. So good show, man. And y'all just follow me, man. I got more shows coming up, you know what I mean? I got fucking Kill from the Moment Records next weekend. Got 88 Blessed Beats tomorrow. Every weekend we doing shows. So if y'all don't like what you see, go check the YouTube too. I got interviews with Snow Goons, Rusty Jooks, you know what I mean? ID. We got a lot going on, man. So just follow me and shout out to my sponsors, you know what I mean? Snow Goons, of course, Creative Juices Music, ID, London LeBlanc Magazine, and Elite Sound International, you know what I mean? Appreciate all y'all. Y'all have a good night.